Happy 4th of July, everyone. It is a beautiful Monday morning. We are here in Sugar Land Constellation Field as they prepare for their game. A little bit later tonight, the Astros, they are doing their thing as well, and they're winning. As you know, they swept the Angels over the weekend. Astros playing some great baseball right now. Only one of two teams that have more than 50 wins on the season. And, of course, John Chastain's Yankees are the other team that have more than 50 wins. Good morning to you. Happy 4th of July. We got the cast and the crew here with us, Melissa, Shelby, and backstage Dave. And I've got a lot to talk about, all three of them. So let's get to it and bring in Sunshine. Sunshine for Sunshine. Sunshine, you know who I'm talking. I'm talking about Melissa. That's right. That's why you started laughing, because you know I'm talking about you. How are you this morning?
Oh, doing good, Nate the Great. And it made me think about, you were just talking about the Yankees. So I just got back from New York City last night, and obviously surrounded by Yankees fans, but everywhere, for some reason, with my family, they could detect a Texas accent. Which I actually paid good money to get rid of in college with a speech pathologist, but whatever, you know, it is what it is. Just kidding. So it was intriguing to hear people say, hey, are you Astros fans? And so they were really positively talking about how incredible the Astros are this year. So I thought that was sort of neat that they weren't ripping us or anything else, just talking about how incredible the team is. So it was really nice. But of course, you know, they're ready to take care of some serious business there as well.
Well, I think they've gained sustained respect for the Astros after what the Astros did to them up there a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, I totally understand that. Now, you had, I know you didn't mention it because you're very modest, but I believe you had a big-time accomplishment in your family over the weekend, did you not?
We did, yes. Well, we started out in D.C. because my son was in a national speech competition. So it was one of those things where he made regionals, and then he got to go to state, and then he made the nationals. And so it was really exciting time for us. I'm just so proud of him. Nate, he wants to go into our biz someday. He wants to be a news anchor. And so just to see him start out like this, it's just that proud mama moment for sure.
That's really, really cool. Congratulations to you, your family, and your son. Continued success. Anything else on your mind before we move on?
Well, I got some catching up to do. I've got to see what's going on in the medical world after not being here for a week. So that's going to be what I'm doing today, is playing some serious catch up. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll have some great health stories for you.
Well, it's good to have you back. Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
All right, let's keep it moving. That was Melissa Sunshine. That's her nickname. We call her that because of her great attitude, that big smile she has, along with the dimples, of course. All right, Shelby Rose, we gave you a new nickname. You know what I didn't ask you, Shelby?
What?
Shelby, you there? I didn't ask you if you like your nickname. You know, I just gave you the nickname. I didn't ask you if you liked it.
Hey, I like it. I love it.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure, you know, because, you know, red roses, I kind of figure red roses fit your personality, you know, and red roses are beautiful. They smell good. I mean, all that stuff, you know, so you know, you're pretty much back home and everybody loves you, you know, so you got to have a nickname to go with your personality and your looks, and I think Rose does well. What's going on with you today? Where are you? Tell us all about it.
So right now I am at Eleanor Tinsley Park, where everyone is setting up for the Freedom Over Texas event. This is the first time that the city is hosting this since the pandemic, so it's been 2 years. There is so much going on here. Right now I'm actually standing inside the Space City Experience. It's being put on by NASA, who is a partner of this event, because they're celebrating the 60th year of the Johnson Space Center. So there's a lot going on. We have some photo booths behind with some astronauts. You'll see some real astronauts later tonight. There's so much going on, robotic demonstrations, but you know, that's not the only thing going on here. We have live music headlining by Beaumont's own Clay Walker. We have dance companies coming out to perform aerialists. It's a great time for families to come out and to see the fireworks as it starts to get dark. But as a reminder that there are tickets to get here. It's $10 per person, but it is free if you have kids under 5. So yeah, it's going to be a great event for everyone tonight.
Very good, very good. Okay, all right, very good. So Eleanor Tinsley Park, $10. What time does it start again? Because some people might have missed that.
Yeah, it starts at 4 p.m. and it goes till 10.
4 p.m. until 10 o'clock tonight. Okay. So what have you done today that caused you to laugh? Have you done anything today that caused you to smile, maybe smirk, maybe laugh a little bit? Every day you should do something, or I just suggest that all of us should do something to make us laugh. Whether it's pick on John
Actually, I
Chastain and
have
his New
one.
York Yankees, or whatever
so we
it
had
is.
some dancers come on the show. We had some dancers come on the morning show, probably about, I think, our 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock hour, and it was a dance company from the Carver Aldine school district, and they had a little dancer that she was probably 4 feet tall and was dressed in an orange spacesuit, and it was probably the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and it definitely made me smile. She was absolutely precious and a talented dancer as well.
That is so cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, well, I guess we'll let you go. I know it's hot where you are, and enjoy your 4th, as we're asking everyone to do. Thank you.
Yes, you as well.
All right, that's Shelby Rose. We have something in common. All right, let's recognize some people who are actually watching the show right now. Good morning to you, George. Same to you. Same. Happy 4th of July to you. Tommy, also Keith, we see you watching. Diamond, also Kareem. There's Kimberly who's watching. Yes, you stay safe as well. Margot, Jose Rivas is watching this morning also. And I want to send a shout out to a guy who has been working his butt off all morning long, and that's Rodney Pierce, my photographer. Rodney, I don't know if Rodney will get in front of the camera or not. I mean, it's his camera. You know, usually if you own the camera, you don't get in front of it. You know, so he's smiling. I can see all 38 of his teeth. He's not going to get in front of the camera, but I wanted to send a shout out to that guy. I'm going to do it as we get ready to close too before we go. But before we go, Rivas, okay, so he has a joke. Why did Jose Rivas, he has a joke. Why did the police arrest the duck crossing the road? Okay, so I need you to answer this joke. Hello, Shadon, I see you. Hello, Shadon. I need you to answer the joke because I have no idea why the police would arrest a duck crossing the road, Jose Rivas. I have no idea. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so Dave, backstage.
What
Do
up?
you know, hey, Dave, backstage Dave. Okay, Jose, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Jose. But what, I got to ask Dave if he knows. That's pretty funny. Hey, Dave.
Because he was.
Backstage.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
I'm
buddy,
reading the
I got a
joke.
question for you. So Jose Rivas wanted to know, why did the police arrest the duck crossing the road? Do you know that?
Because he was selling quack.
Yes, he was selling quack. I love it. Not crack, but quack. That's pretty good, Jose Rivas. That's pretty good.
I got it.
That's pretty good. That's not bad. Diamond from Chicago. All right, here's backstage Dave. You know, he rides around in Rolls Royces, you know, and Bentleys and, you know, all kinds of stuff. You know, here he is joining us this morning. He's about to give us the rundown on what's happening with the. Man, I watched a movie over the weekend starring Sylvester Stallone, and I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look at it while I'm talking to you. But go ahead. What's the rundown? Give us a rundown, man. Crack a joke while you're at it. Crack a joke while you're at it.
We know it wasn't Rocky. I think you would have remembered if it was Rocky. So it must have been.
Nope.
Maybe it was the. Was it the Expendable? No. He did the one that.
Nope.
What is the title? It starts with an E. I'll have to remember it here in a second, because we did our top 10 4th of July movies, and just some highlights that made the list this morning. We did the first Captain America from 2011. And you know what's interesting? That was before Marvel was with Disney. I was loading the trailers, and there's a Paramount logo in the beginning. And I'd forgotten that Paramount had the very first Captain America and the very first Iron Man before Marvel shifted over to Disney. Then they had, you know, the deal with Sony, and then it just got even more complicated. But Independence Day was on the list from 1996. I'm talking the original, not the remake that was made recently. The Patriot, Glory. I love Glory. The Sandlot. I'm a baseball freak, as you know, so I love that movie. Jaws was on that list. If you've never seen Jaws, see it. If you saw it a long time ago, revisit it. It's scary. Hamilton was on there. Top Gun Maverick was on our list. That's still playing in theaters. And Forrest Gump was our #1 Backstage Joel 4th of July movie. Nate, I do have a sports question. By the way, Astros looked amazing. I watched the games over the weekend. They were just fantastic. Pena is just solid. I think, Correa, who? Seriously. I mean, Pena, this kid is just, he's just fantastic. But here's a sports question for you. Do you think, and it's coming up in about 45 minutes or so, will Joey Chestnut once again win the hot dog eating contest? I just looked at the Vegas odds. It's like 3,000 to 1. So if you bet $3,000, what? You're going to win $100. He's such a heavy favorite. Joey Chestnut, if he wins the hot dog eating contest again this year, it'll be the 15th year that he has won that. And they're actually back at the original location there at Coney Island. At Seawall is this one of the cross streets. I've actually been there. I had an off day in New York, and I took the subway all the way down the line and got off of there at Seawall. And I got to see. So they for the last couple of years, they've been in an indoor facility because of the restrictions. Now they're back in the outdoor. Dude, it's such a crazy thing to see in person. I was not there for the 4th of July, but I just went there, and they have the sign up there, the current champ. I mean, you see where the what is that? The high rise, the area there where they actually do the contest. You get to see. They don't have the risers there, but you get to see the backdrop of where they do the contest. So I think Joey Chestnut wins again. I know that a couple of competitors have come close. He actually got beat recently. He's going to be on crutches. I really researched this dude because he just had a recent injury. So Joey will be entering the stage on some crutches, but he still can eat. But he did lose recently a hot wing eating contest. Maybe, I don't know if they were hot, but it was a wing eating contest. Joey actually lost that one. So let's see if he can recover from that loss and still make good on another victory at the hot dog. Listen, I'm analyzing the hot dog contest, dude. Well, what do you think,
Yeah,
Jake?
I'm checking that out.
Do you think that he wins again?
Let me. Are you going to watch that contest, or you just?
Oh yeah.
You're going to.
Oh yeah.
That is the
I watch
nastiest. That is about the nastiest competition I have ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. I just don't like the hot dog eating. It is nasty.
It is.
Joey Chestnut, 73 hot dogs, whatever it is he eats, it is just flat out nasty. That said, he probably will win it because he's got a technique. He's got his technique down. He knows exactly what to do with the hot dogs before he begins to eat them, all that kind of, and the buns. Oh, man, that is just flat out NASTY with a capital N. I cannot stand, but they are eating Nathan's hot dogs. I'm a fan of Nathan's hot dogs now. I'll be honest with you, I'm a big fan of Nathan's hot dogs, not because it bears my name, but because Nathan's hot dogs really are good. They really are. 73 of them? Nope. But they really are good. I will tell you that.
All right, my man. We should do the play-by-play. This was actually really good commentary. I
don't know if I can hang with you, Dave, to do the play-by-play. Again, nasty, nasty, nasty competition. It's just nasty, just straight up nasty. Hey, by the way, the name of that movie was Backtrace.
Okay, wow. You did go into the catalog.
Yeah.
You did go into the catalog.
Backtrace it's on Netflix, and it is good. It really is good. I enjoyed every minute of it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it really is good, man. Sylvester
Very
Stallone,
good.
75 years old, can still move around like the best of them. Trust me, this guy's in great shape. He really is.
Awesome. Well, good for you. Happy 4th, everyone. Be safe.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it, man. All right, so there you go. So what we need to do now is tell you what I have here. This is a bobblehead Jake Myers, okay, which will be available for you in a couple of days if you come to a game. This is the zip-up jersey that they're giving away tonight at the Space Cowboys game, July 4th version. You want to come here for that? Constellation Field is one of the coolest fields in the country. And I go to a lot of fields, guys, baseball and football. I go to a lot. Football season, I'm all over the place. And I will tell you, it's one of the coolest fields you can come to and check out. And I want you guys to experience what I'm experiencing right now. They're getting the field ready for tonight. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So make sure you check in. Meanwhile, it is time for us to go. and I got to hand out some kudos. First of all, I want to thank Sunshine Melissa, also Shelby Rose, and then there's Backstage Dave. You guys are the best. And then there's the crew. Daniela Cinderella, the very stylish Janae, Lisa, Rhoda, big personality, Shanette, Barbie doll, Barbie, Carolina Lena Sanchez, Jessica the Great Berman, who is off today, Rico the Suave Jones, I don't know if he's working or not, the Lion, Grambling grad Kevin Collins, I know he's there because he always keeps me on track. The chef John Butler, also known as Mr. Meat, that name courtesy of Johnny Two Big Toes Rodriguez. Go check out the video. It's on Facebook. Sean Salisbury laid it out for us. Yes, he did. Don Juan, Big Daddy Bradley, the Mayor Dave Lanier, Texas Tech Grandpa Mark Jenner, my man, Rodney Pearson, who will never come in front of his camera. He will not do it. I don't care if I gave him $200. He's looking at me like, nope, ain't coming. He ain't coming. Okay. Alex, what's up? Supple, the Mix Master, old Miss Maggie, Chris Lambo Lamborghini, who I believe is off today, and John Bill Street Chastain. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys. Have a great 4th of July. We will see you Tuesday.